What's up, guys? All right, in today's video, I want to talk about something that I've gotten a few questions about, and that is how I prepare to do long distance or endurance style cardio. For those of you that have been following along now for a while, you know the drill. For those of you stumbling across my channel for the first time, my name is Dave, and I was able to lose 202 pounds in less than 23 months. 165 of those pounds was lost in 1 year after starting a low carb diet. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a trainer. I'm not a coach. I have no fancy titles. And on this channel, I'm just simply sharing my own personal opinions and experience. Obviously, guys, before you start any diet or exercise, consult your doctor. You know, I've had several questions around how I prepare to do long distance cardio. Everything from like, am I doing a pre-workout? Do I eat? How do I get in the right mindset? Those types of things. And honestly, kind of thinking about it, I think a lot of it is all mental. I do not normally eat before I do a workout. I don't necessarily take a pre-workout. Sometimes I'll have an energy drink. Sometimes I might take a nitric oxide booster, but that's more for when I actually do like a weight training. Honestly, what I mainly do for long distance cardio is I try to get myself worked up. I try to get angry about something or really hyped about something. And there's a lot of different ways that I do this. And the reason why I choose to do this is because getting, myself worked up, kind of angry, or getting myself hyped up about something, it gives my mind something else to think about while I'm working out. In the beginning, I was getting mad all the time. There was plenty of things to be upset about. Not being able to tie my shoes, not being able to do some of the physical activities I wanted. All these things would help make me mad. And I would just focus on those things when I would start to work out, and I would just dwell on them during the workout. And before you know it, the workout was done. I find that daydreaming, whether it be about something you're excited about or something that you're upset about, really helps. I remember times on the stair mill in the beginning where I would think about what it would be like to walk into a room of people that I haven't seen in a long time after I had lost the weight. It sounds silly, guys, but it was motivating during the workout. Some of it is not good things. I understand that. But the point is, I was doing whatever it took that particular day to get me through the workout. And sometimes it was positive things, and a lot of the time it was negative things. And I still do this stuff all the time. Now, what I have discovered over the years is that just because one thing is working for you this week, it might not work for you next week. Like, let's say you're focused on negativity this week. Well, next week you might be trying to focus on negativity and it's not quite working the way it was the week before. So then you have to figure out what else to focus on this week. So you're going to constantly having to be experimenting on what is distracting your mind the best. Like, you have to listen to your body. When you find something that whether it be music you're listening to, whether it be something you're thinking about, whether it be a podcast, whatever it is, pay attention to how your body's reacting. If you're in a workout and you just start really going after it, what is it that you're doing? Are you listening to a book? Are you listening to a podcast? Or is it the type of music you're listening to? Maybe you're doing a workout and you're feeling sluggish and you're listening to a podcast. Maybe switch it up to music and see if that changes it. Maybe you're listening to some upbeat music, but you still feel sluggish. Switch it up to some music that's going to get you angry. Listen to your body. And I'm not the only one that feels this way, guys. I want you to listen to this clip of David Goggins.
While most people don't go through comments, I go through them intentionally to look for the bad ones. I take a snapshot on my phone and I put it in the archive. So what happens is there's days where I'm like, you know what? I really don't want to do this today. And I'm like, oh, hang on. So I started making these mixtapes with all of these hate messages about people talking shit. And it became such a source of fuel that it was amazing because I listen to that while I run.
He's literally telling you he's making himself mad, and that's what's getting him through a run. It's what's pushing him. It's what's driving him. He's focusing on negative energy. I can't tell you how many times I've done something similar, and it has gotten me through long distance cardio. This all may be bad advice, guys. I don't know. I'm just letting you know this is the kind of stuff that works for me. And when a week goes by and I'm finding something's not working as well, I'll switch it up. And I'm not afraid to try other things. I'm not afraid to branch out to different podcasts, different types of music, different things to daydream about. But all these sources of fuel are what I use to try to get through a long distance cardio workout. So the next time you're trying to struggle through a long distance cardio workout, try some of these different things and listen to your body and figure out what works for you. And don't be afraid to change it up if you start feeling sluggish. Some people will say, oh, that's bad advice, but guess what? I'm telling you right now, it's what's worked for me, and you heard it straight from David Goggins. That's what he does sometimes. Sometimes your motivation has to be manufactured, and this is one of the ways that I've found to do it. Anyway, guys, if you know somebody out there that is struggling to lose weight and they need to hear this, please share this video. And be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. Don't forget to hit the like button, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.